Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to rise. The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness, and you are the only one who can unlock the door to your potential. There is a force within you that is capable of extraordinary things, power that is untapped, waiting for you to step into it. Too often we underestimate this power. We look at our challenges, our failures, and our fears, and we convince ourselves that we are not enough. But I am here to tell you today that you are more than enough. You are a force of nature capable of achieving greatness beyond what you can imagine right now. Embracing your power is not about waiting for the perfect moment, the right circumstances, or the ideal conditions. It's about recognizing that you already possess everything you need within you. This power doesn't come from external validation. It doesn't come from what others say about you or what they think you can do. Your power comes from deep within, from a place that knows no limitations. It is the belief that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you can rise above anything that comes your way. When you embrace your power, you stop playing small. You stop holding yourself back because of fear or doubt. You stop thinking that you need permission to be great. The truth is, you've always had permission. The moment you decide to believe in yourself and trust in your abilities, you unlock a force that can carry you to places you never dreamed possible. But it all begins with belief in your worth, belief in your abilities, belief that no matter where you are today, you are capable of achieving more. The first step in unlocking your potential is to believe that you are powerful. The second step is to act on that belief, to move with intention and purpose, knowing that the world is yours to conquer. When you embrace your power, you take control of your own narrative. No longer do you let fear, doubt, or circumstances define who you are or what you can do. You begin to write your own story, one where you are the hero, the one who refuses to quit, who rises every time life knocks you down. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent, consistent, and unapologetically driven. Your power is not just about achieving external success. It's about the internal transformation that happens when you truly recognize your potential. It's about the shift that happens in your mind and in your heart when you decide that you will no longer be a bystander in your own life. Embracing your power means taking ownership of your destiny, of your future. It means no longer waiting for someone else to create your path or determine your worth. This power, once unlocked, becomes the fuel that drives you forward. It propels you through the toughest times, through the doubts and fears, and toward the realization of your dreams. It gives you the strength to persist when the odds are stacked against you. When you embrace your power, you understand that setbacks are not the end, they are part of the process. They are opportunities to grow stronger, to learn, and to prove that nothing can stop you once you tap into the limitless power that resides within. This power is your birthright. It's time to stop doubting it. It's time to stop playing small and start living a life that reflects your true potential. The moment you embrace your power is the moment your life begins to change. Adversity is a part of life. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what your background is. At some point you will face challenges. But here's the key. It's not the adversity that defines you. It's how you respond to it. How you react in the face of difficulty will determine your success, your growth, and your ultimate destiny. You see, adversity has a way of showing up in the most unexpected ways. It may come in the form of a job loss, an illness, a relationship setback, or a dream that seems impossible to reach. But no matter what shape it takes, adversity is never meant to break you. It's meant to build you. It's meant to teach you the lessons you need to learn in order to become the person you are destined to be. When adversity knocks on your door, it's easy to feel defeated, to believe that the obstacles in front of you are too big, too difficult to overcome. You may feel like giving up, like walking away from everything you've worked for. But understand this, the true measure of your strength is revealed when you push through those difficult moments. It's when you keep going, even when it feels impossible, that your real potential is unlocked. In times of adversity, it's easy to become consumed by fear, by doubt, or by what other people think. But here's the truth: fear and doubt are only temporary. They are not your truth. They do not define who you are. What defines you is your ability to keep moving forward, even when the road is tough. It's the courage to rise after every fall, to stand tall, even when you feel small. Adversity reveals the true strength of your character. It shows you what you're really made of. You may not see it in the moment, but when you look back, you will realize that every struggle, every setback, every hardship has shaped you into the person you are today. It has strengthened you, sharpened you, and prepared you for the success that is yet to come. When you overcome adversity, you gain more than just victory over the challenge. You gain confidence, you gain wisdom, you gain the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way, no matter how hard it may seem. Every time you face adversity and rise above it, you prove to yourself that there is nothing that can stand in your way if you don't let it. But it's not enough just to survive adversity. You must learn from it. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth. Understand that challenges are not setbacks, they are stepping stones on the path to your greatness. Each obstacle you face is simply a lesson that will move you one step closer to your goals. When you overcome adversity, you're not just moving forward, you're growing, evolving, and becoming the person you were always meant to be. So when adversity shows up, don't shrink away from it. Don't back down. Stand firm and face it head on. Know that you have everything you need to overcome it. It may not be easy and it may take time, but as long as you keep pushing, keep believing, and keep moving forward, you will overcome. Persistence is the quiet force that fuels the journey of every successful person. It's the ability to keep moving forward when the world tries to push you back, when the road gets tough, and when others doubt your ability to succeed. Persistence is not about how fast you go or how smooth the journey is. It's about your ability to keep going, no matter what. The truth is, life will throw challenges your way. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight of your dreams feels too heavy and the obstacles seem insurmountable. But in those moments, it is the strength of your persistence that will carry you through. It's the refusal to quit, the determination to keep moving one step at a time, even when progress feels slow. Persistence is not about being the smartest or the most talented. It's about having the resilience to keep showing up even when things aren't going your way. It's about the strength to endure and the courage to continue when it feels like the world is working against you. Every setback, every failure, every disappointment is just another test of your persistence. And those who keep pushing forward, no matter the difficulty, are the ones who find success in the end. Understand this success is not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about continuing to take action, to stay focused on your goals, and to refuse to let setbacks define your journey. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it feels like nothing is changing. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often just the willingness to keep going when others quit. The strength of persistence is what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. It's what takes you from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. But the key is to never let setbacks stop you. Every no you hear, every failure you face is simply a stepping stone toward your yes every time you get knocked down. It's not the fall that matters, it's the getting back up that counts. Persistence is not just about pushing through difficulties, it's about believing that your efforts will pay off. It's about trusting the process, even when the results aren't immediate. It's about having the patience to understand that success is not a sprint, but a marathon. You may not see immediate results, but your consistent effort is building the foundation for future success. When you persist, you build more than just a path to your goals, you build a mindset that is unshakable. You develop the strength to face any challenge, knowing that with each step you're getting closer to your dreams. It's in the persistence that your true potential is unlocked. It's in the persistence that your growth happens. So never underestimate the power of persistence. Keep moving forward. Keep taking those steps no matter how small they seem. Every effort counts. Every effort counts. Every action moves you closer to the life you envision for yourself. And when you keep pressing on, no matter the obstacles in your way, you'll discover the strength within you that will make all the difference in your journey. Failure is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. Failure is not the end of the road, it's a crucial part of the journey. Every successful person you admire has faced failure at some point. It's how you respond to failure that will determine the trajectory of your life. Failure is simply a lesson in disguise, a teaching moment, an opportunity to learn, grow, and adjust your approach. Too often we see failure as a reflection of our abilities, as a sign that we are not good enough or that we are not cut out for success. But that is a lie. Failure does not define you. It does not diminish your worth. In fact, failure is the greatest teacher you will ever encounter. It is only through failure that you discover what works and what doesn't. It's only through failure that you gain the wisdom to make better decisions, to adjust your course, and to approach your goals from a place of knowledge, not ignorance. What happens when you fail? You learn. You get a deeper understanding of what didn't work, and you adjust your strategy. Every failure presents an opportunity to improve, to refine, and to grow stronger. And in that moment of failure, you must ask yourself, what can I learn from this? If you can shift your mindset to see failure as a lesson rather than a setback, you will unlock the true power of growth. Failure forces you to reflect, to examine what happened, and to ask the tough questions. Did you put in your best effort? Did you take the necessary steps to prepare? Did you learn along the way? Every failure brings with it a mirror, one that reflects your current approach and gives you the chance to make improvements. It's the ultimate feedback mechanism. The most successful people in the world are those who are not afraid to fail. They understand that failure is just a stepping stone towards success. They view failure as feedback, they embrace it, learn from it, and use it to propel themselves forward. You will make mistakes along the way, and that's okay. The real failure is in giving up, in walking away, in refusing to learn from the experience. If you quit, you lose the lesson. But if you persist, you win every time, because each failure is another lesson that brings you closer to the success you desire. Think about it. Every time you fail, you gain valuable information. You learn what didn't work, which means you can try something different next time. You gain the strength to bounce back and face the next challenge with more resilience. If you don't learn from your failures, you miss the opportunity for growth. And it's only through this constant learning, adapting, and refining that you unlock your true potential. Failure is not the end. It's not a permanent state. It's a temporary setback. It's a sign that you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, beyond your limitations, and towards something greater. Those who never fail are the ones who are not pushing hard enough. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, if you want to accomplish the goals you've set for yourself, you have to be willing to fail. And when you do, take the time to extract the lessons, to adjust your strategy, and to keep moving forward. Remember, failure is never final. It's simply a chapter in your story. And every great story has its ups and downs, its triumphs and its failures. What matters is that you keep writing your story, one lesson at a time, until you reach the ending you desire. Your vision is the blueprint of your future. It's the image of what could be, the picture of the life you want to create, the person you aspire to become. It's not just a dream, it's a goal wrapped in possibility, a direction that guides you, even when the road ahead seems unclear. But here's the truth, the success of that vision lies in your belief in it. To believe in your vision is to trust in its potential, even when the world around you may not see it. It's to have unwavering faith in something that others may dismiss as impossible. People might doubt you, criticize you, or tell you that it can't be done. But your vision is not theirs to understand, it's yours. And if you can believe in it with all your heart, it will manifest in ways you can't yet imagine. Believing in your vision is not just about hope or wishful thinking. It's about conviction, It's about being willing to commit to that vision even when challenges arise, even when things get tough, and even when you face moments of uncertainty. When you truly believe in your vision, you see setbacks not as reasons to quit, but as obstacles to overcome on the path toward your dream. The strength of belief is powerful. It moves mountains, it fuels persistence, and it keeps you going when the journey feels long and tiring. Belief in your vision allows you to make decisions that align with your goals, and it gives you the strength to say no to distractions, no matter how tempting they may seem. It gives you the clarity to stay focused on what matters and to keep pushing forward one step at a time. But belief is not just about seeing the end result. It's about trusting the process. It's about knowing that every small step, every challenge, every failure is leading you to the greater picture you've created in your mind. Belief in your vision means understanding that there will be moments when you doubt yourself, when you question whether you're on the right path, but it's in those moments that your belief must be unwavering. You must continue to trust that your vision is not only possible, but destined to be. There will be times when you will feel like giving up, when it seems like the world is against you and the obstacles are too large to overcome. But when you believe in your vision, you find a way. You don't let those obstacles stop you. You find a way around them. You see each challenge as a stepping stone, a lesson in the journey toward your vision. And it's in the face of adversity that belief becomes your greatest asset. Remember, the vision you have for your life is powerful beyond measure. But it can only come to life if you believe in it. Your belief is the spark that ignites action. It is the fuel that drives you to work harder, push further, and reach higher than you thought possible. When you believe in your vision, it will drive you through the darkest moments and lead you to the brightest days. So I challenge you today to truly believe in your vision, not just with your words, but with your heart. Trust in your ability to make it happen. Trust in your power to overcome, to grow, and to create the life you've always dreamed of. When you believe in your vision, you unlock the potential within you to make that vision a reality. The power to change your life is in your belief. And when you believe in it with everything you've got, nothing can stop you. We often look at the end goal as the ultimate prize. We chase success, happiness, or fulfillment, believing that once we reach that destination, everything will fall into place. But the truth is, the journey itself, the process, the challenges, the growth is the real reward. The destination is just a marker on the map, but the transformation that happens along the way is what shapes us into who we are meant to become. The journey is where you learn, where you stretch beyond your limits, and where you discover strengths you never knew you had. It's in the struggle, the setbacks, and the moments of doubt that your character is forged. You might think that the reward is in achieving your dreams, but the real reward lies in who you become by the time you reach them. It's in the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and the resilience built along the way. Think about it for a moment. Every great accomplishment is built on a foundation of experiences. The road is never smooth. It's full of bumps, turns, and detours. And it's those bumps that shape you, that teach you perseverance, patience, and the ability to adapt. It's easy to be focused on the end result, to want to rush toward the finish line. But in doing so, you might miss the beauty, the growth, and the strength that come from walking every step of the journey. The truth is, you will never arrive at the perfect moment. Success is not a destination, it's a process. It's about showing up every single day, pushing forward, and putting in the work, even when it seems like nothing is happening. It's about understanding that each moment, each challenge, and each victory, no matter how small, is part of your unique story. When you learn to embrace the journey, you start to enjoy the process instead of just waiting for the outcome. You begin to appreciate each step, each lesson, and each opportunity for growth. The journey teaches you resilience. It shows you that setbacks are not failures, they are lessons that move you closer to your goals. Every mistake, every misstep is just a part of the process. It's through these challenges that you discover what you're truly capable of. The destination may give you a sense of accomplishment, but the journey will give you something far more valuable, a deeper understanding of who you are and what you're made of. When you focus solely on the destination, you risk missing out on the most important part of the experience, the growth that happens in between. The journey allows you to become more self-aware, more grounded, and more aligned with your purpose. It's in the small moments of progress, the times when you push through difficulty and the courage you find in yourself to keep going, that you realize the journey itself is the greatest reward. When you reflect on your life, it won't be the destination that you remember most. It will be the moments of joy, the lessons from failures, the people you met, and the growth you experienced along the way. These are the treasures that last long after you've reached your destination. So, embrace the journey. Embrace the hard days, the struggles, and the setbacks, because they are what shape you. Celebrate the small wins, learn from the challenges, and be grateful for the process that leads you to your goals. In the end, the journey is what makes the destination worth reaching. The reward is in every step you take, in every lesson you learn, and in every moment that shapes you into the person you were always meant to become. In a world that constantly demands perfection, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you need everything to be flawless before you can move forward. We often convince ourselves that if we're not doing something perfectly, it's not worth doing at all. But here's the truth: perfection is an illusion. Consistency, however, is the key that will unlock your success. Perfection is unattainable. No matter how hard you try, there will always be room for improvement. There will always be someone who does it better, faster, or with more expertise. But what separates those who succeed from those who don't is not perfection, it's the willingness to keep going, to keep showing up, even when things aren't perfect. Consistency is what creates progress. It's about taking small, deliberate actions every day, even when you don't feel like it, even when things aren't ideal. When you focus on consistency, you're committing to growth, not perfection. You're saying, I may not be perfect today, but I'll keep pushing forward. I'll keep learning. I'll keep improving. Every step you take, no matter how small, gets you closer to your goal. Every effort, no matter how imperfect, adds to the foundation of your success. It's the consistent actions that over time lead to mastery, achievement, and progress. The power of consistency lies in its ability to compound over time. When you commit to showing up every day, even on the days when you feel like quitting, those small actions build momentum. It's not the big, dramatic leaps that make a difference. It's the small, consistent steps that move you forward. Each day you take action, you build habits. Each habit over time builds success. Perfectionism often paralyzes us. We wait for the right moment, the right conditions, or the right circumstances to begin. But by the time everything feels perfect, we've wasted precious time. Instead of waiting for everything to align, start where you are. Use what you have, do what you can, and keep moving forward. When you embrace consistency, you understand that it's not about doing things perfectly, but about doing things regularly with effort and intention. It's in the small, consistent efforts that you create change. It's not the perfect workout that makes you fit. It's the consistency of showing up and doing the work day after day. It's not the perfect business plan that leads to success. It's the consistent action of refining and improving, taking risks and learning along the way. It's not the perfect relationship that brings fulfillment. It's the consistent effort to nurture, communicate, and grow together. Perfection can be a trap that keeps you from ever starting. It keeps you stuck in the planning phase, waiting for everything to be just right. But the real secret to success is found in consistency. It's in the daily commitment to your goals, even when you don't see immediate results. It's in showing up even when you feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain. When you choose consistency over perfection, you choose progress, you choose growth, you choose to become the best version of yourself, one small, consistent action at a time. So don't worry about being perfect. Focus on being consistent. Make progress every day, no matter how small, and trust that the compound effect of your efforts will lead you to success. Consistency over perfection will get you to where you want to be faster, stronger, and more resilient than if you waited for everything to be just right. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. It's the foundation of every thought, every belief, and every action you take. And the truth is, your mindset has the power to shape your life. The way you think, the way you approach challenges, the way you perceive setbacks, all of this starts in your mind. A positive mindset is not just a nice thing to have, it's a game changer. It can transform your reality, open doors to opportunities, and empower you to overcome any obstacle in your path. When you cultivate a positive mindset, you're not ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. No, you're choosing to focus on the possibilities rather than the problems. You're choosing to see the potential in every situation, to find solutions rather than dwell on the difficulties. A positive mindset allows you to take challenges in stride, knowing that every setback is just a stepping stone on the path to success. It's the belief that no matter how tough things get, you have the strength to rise above it. A positive mindset doesn't mean you won't experience difficulties. Life will throw obstacles at you. There will be moments when things feel out of your control, when you feel like giving up, when you're not sure how you'll keep going. But when you approach life with positivity, you view those challenges as opportunities for growth. You understand that the tough times don't define you, they refine you. Every obstacle is a chance to get stronger, to learn something new, and to become better than you were before. The power of a positive mindset is that it shifts your focus. Instead of being consumed by negative thoughts, doubt, or fear, you choose to focus on what's within your control. You choose to focus on your strengths, on what you can do, on the lessons that are waiting for you. It's the belief that no matter the situation, you can find a way to make it work. You can adjust, adapt, and rise to the occasion. When you believe in the power of a positive mindset, you start to attract more positivity into your life. Your thoughts create your reality. If you're constantly thinking about what's going wrong, you'll see more of what's going wrong. But if you train your mind to focus on what's going right, on what's possible, you'll start to see more opportunities, more solutions, and more reasons to keep moving forward. Your mindset determines how you respond to challenges, how you approach opportunities, and how you perceive the world. A positive mindset is also contagious. When you choose to stay positive, even in the face of adversity, you inspire others to do the same. Your attitude, your energy, and your perspective can influence those around you. You become a beacon of light, a source of encouragement for those who may be struggling. Your positivity becomes a force that uplifts and empowers not only yourself, but also others. But a positive mindset doesn't happen overnight. It's something you must cultivate every day. It's about choosing to think differently, to reframe challenges, to focus on solutions instead of problems. It's about being intentional with your thoughts and actively working to replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. The more you practice positivity, the stronger it becomes, until it becomes your default mindset. The power of a positive mindset is limitless. It's the belief that you are capable of more than you know. It's the confidence that no matter what life throws at you, you can handle it, overcome it, and emerge stronger than before. When you believe in the power of your thoughts, you tap into an incredible force that can change your life. And once you embrace the power of positivity, you'll find that anything is possible. A positive mindset is the foundation of success. It empowers you to face challenges with resilience, see opportunities where others see obstacles, and turn setbacks into stepping stones. By focusing on what you can control and choosing optimism, you unlock your true potential. Life will always present difficulties, but with the right mindset, you can rise above them. When you cultivate positivity, not only does it transform your own life, but it also inspires those around you. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. Choose to think positively, and you'll create a life filled with possibilities and success.